wet the whistle. Right, now, this next one is a song all about a place that's about, it's a spot that's about 300 yards from my house. I live in on the border of Hyde and Denton, and at the top of my road is a place called Kingston, an area called Kingston. And years ago it was an industrial area, and they had a boneyard. And the boneyard used to send trucks all around Tameside and all over the place, probably around here as well, big green trucks collecting all the bones from all the butcher shops. I was going to say barber shops then. That's a bit Sweeney Todd, isn't it? Yeah, all the butcher shops. So they used to collect all the bones and they melt them down to make glue and that kind of thing, you know, fertilizer and all sorts. And the smell was horrendous, absolutely horrendous. And when they had a cook on, of course the fumes was everywhere, and well, everybody got used to it. And he was very good to his workers. He owned 2 or 3 streets of terraced houses, and everybody who worked there used to live there. So they got used to the smell and never bothered them, and they had cheap rent and everybody was happy. But there was one fella in particular that kept campaigning against him and saying this smells horrendous, you know, and he complained for years in a row. And eventually the EU brought in legislation that meant that you couldn't have smells, and so you had to have a filtration system. £250,000 it cost him for a filtration system, and so he had to comply, so he bought it, and so it went on, but it never really stopped. The smell was always there, and so eventually he come to his retiring age and he sold the business, and a foreign company sold it and took the machinery, took everything away, and off it went, and it moved, and that was it. And they pulled it down and built houses there, and the smell was still there because what nobody had noticed is at the back of Smith's Boneyard was a sewage works. So this is called Down at the Kingston Stink. Just outside of High Town Centre, something hits you as you enter. It's a smell they can't prevent. Down at the Kingston Stink. Horses' heads and rotting meat, the pungent smell of cheesy feet. Work at the boneyard's not so sweet. Down at the Kingston Stink. Well, down at the Kingston Stink, well, it's stronger than you think. Those maggots turn to flies, bringing water to your eyes. Thanks to the old boneyard, it makes breathing kind of hard. The best that you can do is stand downwind. Anytime you're passing through, just hold your breath until you blue. Passersby say, make the glue down at the Kingston Stink. Smells just like the depths of hell. Can't get rid of that awful smell. Up your nostrils it will dwell. Down at the Kingston Stink. Down at the Kingston Stink, well, it's stronger than you think. Those maggots turn to flies, bringing water to your eyes. Thanks to the old boneyard, it makes breathing kind of hard. And the best that you can do is stand downwind. For a mile or 2 each way, it almost takes your breath away. Couldn't keep those flies away. Down at the Kingston Stink. Payday at the end of the week, take home all that you can eat. Work at the boneyard is a treat. Down at the Kingston Stink. Down at the Kingston Stink, well, it's stronger than you think. Those maggots turn to flies, bringing water to your eyes. Thanks to the old boneyard, it makes breathing kind of hard. And the best that you can do is stand downwind. Just outside of High Town Centre, something hits you as you enter. It's a smell they can't prevent. Down to the Kingston. Thank you very much.